Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Final Fantasy XVI. In the last episode, we made our way to the northern border thing that we were supposed to get to before we could get over to Oriflamme, and we found the dame, and she helped us get in and everything, but she needs us to help her while we wait for the others to show up, and we're supposed to help her find one of her ladies that went missing. But before we did that, we wanted to go do a bunch of side quests. So far we've been doing that. We completed one of the side quests. Yeah, we had to beat up some guards, which is really fun. I flown one of them around using my tornado move. It was really cool. And so the other two side quests that we got are just a bunch of delivery quests. We're going to go do that, and then we'll get back to main story stuff. So yeah, remember to like the video if you like it, and subscribe if you want to see more. Without further ado, let's get right to it.
Heard the bones fell favorable.
Okay, so this should be pretty easy. So here's the first one who needs some food. Right? I think, yeah, you're one of the ones that needs food, I think.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Okay, great. Do I have to wait till certain times to do these, or what? Hopefully not. Well, this one looks like he's not too busy. Maybe. Or she. He.
You
She.
look like you
Can't
need
tell.
a rest. Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see. Has it always been this bad? Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others. That's something at least.
You can see how much of that stuff has already taken over his body, too. Poor guy's probably got about, what, a half or a third of his body covered, meaning he's already, like, that much of his life gone. That's just sad. So I wonder, because after learning... Okay, where is this guy? I think I passed him. Right? No. Yes. No. Okay, I'm looking for... Yeah, it's down here. Okay. Anyways, after learning how the Mother Crystal works, does that mean that bearers is draining the ether out of their bodies then? Is that how that works? And so that's why it, like, it does that to them, kind of like how the blight and whatnot? So that's interesting. Okay, where's... back here. Here you go.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
That didn't go well. Let's go check on this last guy again. Is he done healing that guy yet? No, he's still healing him? How long is he gonna be healing him?
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me,
You need to rest.
but I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
Okay. The more we learn about the Empire, the more I hate them. Which is good, you know. Because they are the enemy, but still. Here, let's go ahead and run these out real quick before we head back to the Vale. Excuse me, pardon me, I'm allowed to leave. Yes, I am. Cool, cool, cool. Don't pay me any mind.
No one's allowed through the gate.
Okay, you first.
However do they get that?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Interesting. So is it stuff for the ladies?
I have no business with Branded. Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table. I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne? Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind. Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false, I can always take it back. You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight. Cigars. Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Well, you're a jerk, and I really want to cut you down. You're on my list, buddy.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master, anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Gotta turn all these in.
That's the day done then.
I will go to Etienne first, since we were gonna go back to the Vale anyways to question the ladies to see if they've seen their missing, comrade. Okay. There you go, buddy.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares For the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Quest complete. Anything that good for it? Actually, quite a bit of gil. Not bad. Cool. Okay. Here.
Well then, I suppose
And tell one of the ladies about what's his face.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Oh, Clive, did you get embarrassed? Ooh, they paid pretty good too. See, I saw people complaining that side quests were only giving like 10 or 15 gil, but it seems like we're getting quite a bit of gil. I wonder if that was something they patched maybe, or maybe they mean like they were doing quests where they only give ability points and not gil, maybe, I don't know. Because I heard that a lot of the quests too are supposed to give ability points only, and we've already done some of those too where they give a lot of ability points but nothing else. Okay, let's start questioning.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared?
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Interesting, okay. What do you know?
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I gotta say, I like how a lot of these quests and side quests, they seem straightforward, like, oh, this is just a fetch quest, or oh, this is just a slay some monsters quest, but they always have a deeper story behind them, so it doesn't just feel like, oh, you're just repeating quests over and over. They all have kind of a different route they take, which I really appreciate. It kind of breaks up the monotony of, questing. Then again, the Final Fantasy's always been pretty good at that.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Interesting. I gotta say that I'm very glad that that brooch pretty much lets us talk to anyone. Because pretty much as soon as anyone here sees we're Branded, they're pretty much just like, screw you, get out of my face.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor, more than one in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Great, so it seems like the further we get into the Empire, the harder it's gonna get. Which makes sense, but man. Ooh, and there's side quests up ahead too, okay. Well, time to make our way north of here. I guess, right, that was north of here, right? Yeah. Okie dokies. Ooh, pretty fields. And there's the ocean, is my guess? Yeah, I think that's the ocean.
How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Let's see. I see some chocobo. I see some weird bird things over there. Now, are the side quests... Yeah, it looks like the side quests are in the city area limits. So we'll mark this one, because this will be the first one we go to. Ooh, they're pretty high level. Yeah, we can take these guys. Just rip them out of the sky. Love it.
Flames to me!
Where'd this guy go? Nice. Yeah, I'll let the chocobo live for now. Ha ha ha. Okay.
Go on, back to the pens.
Man, they just treated... It's like he said, that basically cattle are treated better than the bears around here. It's just horrible.
Up, a lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Look at this. This is just... Ugh. I see why Clive is just like, we need to change the world. And why Sid's like, let's just remake it from the ground up at this point, right? Great.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My,
I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Only reason I'm helping is because I feel sorry for his kid. Hopefully his kid's got a better attitude than he does, otherwise I'll push him off the cliff myself.
Someone whose son's in mortal danger. He didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Now, is it a normal coastline, or is it
going to eat me!
Not if I can help it.
That doesn't seem... Oh, nope, it's... Whoa, rabbit wolf, yeah.
I'll deal with this.
Here we go.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
So they were literally setting up bears to have them send them out just for them to turn, kill them for fun. I say, air quotes. Oh, that's just wrong. Like I said, every quest in this, it always has, like, a darker undertone to it, and I love it. It's so different from every other, like, fantasy game where it's just, like, everything's always, oh, fun fantasy adventure. This is just, like, no, dark, sad, creepy, horrifying,
You, Brandon,
wrong.
come here this instant.
I so want to stab the sword right through your face, dude.
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Oh, I actually have to make a choice? I didn't know there was that. Okay, I'm supposed to be pretending if I try to claim my own owner, that wouldn't, I didn't think, go over well. I would say that I belong to the Dame. I think because of the fact that we need to keep pretending that we're owned while we're here, that we follow their rules, I say in quotations. So we'll answer with that, I think.
That unlucky wretch would be the Dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the Dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The Dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Part of me hopes that's not the last time I deal with him so I can take him on. Oof.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Gosh, dude. I think that was a good answer, though, to have the dame, you know, put the fear in his. I love how Clive was just like, seemed to get the afraid part, now maybe I can help you with the pain part. I love that, too, where the kid was just like, he's scaring me. Should have done more, though. Wish we could have heard him.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
I'm glad they got their comeuppance. Wow, that was seriously dark. Okay, was not quite ready for that outcome. Again, I'm glad they got their comeuppance, but wow, okay. Kind of want to go and see, is there gonna be a bloody mess over there? Is there... I mean, it makes sense, it's like you said, you know, you keep inviting wolves in, one of these times they're gonna go after you. And we can't go inside their house, and, oh, nope, yep, they did die. Oh gosh, look at blood piles. Oh gosh. Okay, wow. Again, they kind of deserved it, that, well, not kind of, they deserved that. I feel a little sorry for the kid, because maybe he could have grown up to have a change of heart, but I think he was too far corrupted by his father. Spoiled little brat. Anyways, guys, on that note, we're going to go ahead and end this episode here, and in the next one, we'll do the other side quest, and oh, he fetches? Oh, he's so cute. Anyways, in the next episode, we'll continue on with the other side quest, and then we'll get back to the main story. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!